What's up, Duke Slide Club? Wesley Prislet back with you today for a tutorial on a predictive card force and a mind reading trick. This is one of my personal favorites and one of the first ones I learned and one of the first ones I teach because the sleight of hand is not too difficult, but it's such a powerful move and it allows the magician the ability to add their own flair and style to the trick and to make the mind reading that much more powerful. So we'll get into that now, and we hope you enjoy this tutorial, so strap on in and get ready. So this tutorial is on the predictive card force, and I already have two prior tutorials on how to do the pivot and the swivel cut and how to do the overhand shuffle control. So please go watch those videos because it sets up the foundation for this trick, but I'll review them quickly here. So pivot cut, go into middle grip. Here you pinch with the right or the dominant hand index finger that's free. You're gonna pinch, grab a few cards, bring them over, go into the swivel cut, boom, King of Hearts, you see it. Place on top. So pivot, swivel on top. When you do that, boom, 8 of hearts. You know it's on the bottom. Then we're going to go into our shuffle. So we're going to go in this underhand grip, pull down multiple cards, keep going, keep going, keep going. And then we go when there's one card left, we know that it has to be the 8 of hearts, right? Because we just saw that on the bottom. So I reviewed this very quickly, but I'll link a tutorial in the description for both the overhand shuffle control and the pivot and swivel cuts. And those will help you get to this part of the trick right here. Boom, 7 of clubs. 7 of clubs is now on top of the deck. So we're not going to show the spectator that we know what this card is, but we know it's the 7 of clubs, okay? The next part of the trick. So we're gonna use two hands here to help us out. So our dominant hand is just gonna come and basically do an overhand grip, but it's gonna rest on the deck. You're not gonna actually grab the cards and let go with the left hand or the non-dominant hand. You're going to keep the mechanics grip, but you're going to help support the deck with the overhand grip like this. So now this hand can relax a little bit, but you're not going to totally let go. But you're going to use this thumb now on your non-dominant hand. Use this thumb. You can adjust it down, but you're going to drag your thumb down this edge of the deck. So you saw me do one more change here. This index finger on your non-dominant hand, on the hand holding the deck, is going to tuck underneath the back of the cards like this, and that makes it easier for our thumb to do this motion. Overhand grip, index finger tucks underneath, thumb can go down like this. So I should tell the spectator, all right, I'm gonna go down the deck just like this. I want you to tell me when to stop, right? And we know that our 7 of clubs is still on top because we shuffled it to the top. We peeked at it and shuffled it. So they can say stop wherever they want. They can say it here, in the middle, or close to the bottom. It doesn't matter. So I'll go down, all right, go ahead, I'm gonna do this, tell me when to stop. Stop. They say right there. So I pause, I say, okay, do you wanna change that? They might say, no, that's fine. If they say yes, go a little more. And stop there. Most important part of the trick is these 3 fingers that were in the mechanics grip are gonna stay in contact with the top card. So again, we stopped, this hand helps, tuck underneath, halfway, stop. Right, these fingers are still touching the top card. So what we're going to do now, this right hand does not move. This right hand stays here the whole time. And you're just going to grip, instead of gripping the whole front edge of the deck, just this top packet here. That's basically free, that you can basically separate. So here, this right hand, just grip this top part here. This hand is going to stay still. The left hand is going to pull down though and sweep up. But as you do that, the friction from these 3 fingers will pull this top card down into the center of the deck. So I'll do it slowly here. This right hand's not going to move. Left hand pulls down. See that card separate? Boom. And that's the 7 of clubs. So it would be a normal selection if you said, all right, say this 4 of diamonds is on top. Or you say, tell me when to stop. Right there. Okay, this is your card, right? 4 of hearts. It happens to be similar. But we want to force a card on them that we know. We know what the card is. So boom, 6 of diamonds. Shuffle the 6 of diamonds to the top. I'll flip it over to show you, right? So it's on top. We know it's on top. They don't know what it is. So say, all right, here we go. Grips. Go ahead and tell me when to stop. I'm going to go down the deck like this. Stop. Right? So I grab. Right hand doesn't move. Left hand pulls down. But these fingers here grip this top card so that the top card comes into the middle with it. So they're choosing a random card, but we're forcing this selection on them. So one more time, face down. 5 of hearts is on top. I'll do it full speed now. Go ahead and tell me when to stop. I'm gonna go like this. Right, stop right there. Boom, go ahead and take that card. It looks like it comes from the middle, but it's the 5 of hearts. One more time, slow and then fast. 7 of hearts, tell me when to stop. Right there. Pull, right hand doesn't move, left hand comes down and around. They take that. So again, full speed, full trick, full speed. Cut, boom, 7 of hearts. It's on the bottom. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Last card on top is the 7 of hearts. They don't know that. Say, all right, go ahead and tell me when to stop. Stop. There? No, a little more. Okay, right there? Perfect. Go ahead and take that card for me. And that's the 7 of hearts. And now you can read their mind. Thank you for joining us today in this tutorial on the Predictive Card Force. One of the main things I want to emphasize, and I emphasized this already in the video, is that when you're doing that pull down, to keep this right hand completely still, the left hand should be doing all the work. It should be doing the loop, the right hand stays here, and then it can relax afterwards, but the left hand's gonna do the work. And don't forget to add your own flair to this trick. That's what makes it super special. So I'll do things like, for example, say someone picks the 9 of clubs. I'll say, look at it, put it close to your heart, or put it against your chest, right? And I say, okay, just think of your card, right? I'm gonna try to guess it. Remember, they're thinking the 9 of clubs. I'll say, you know what? You put it close to your heart, and I don't think you would reveal it to me that easily, so I don't think your card's a heart, nor do I think it's a red card. I think it's a black card, but we'll get back to that later. I want you to say low, middle, or high. It doesn't have to mean anything. Say they say low. I'll say, just like the heart, I don't think you would reveal your card to me that easily, so I don't think it's a low card. It's not between like a 2 and 6. It's either the upper number cards or it's a face card. But I'm not feeling that's a face card. I think it's somewhere between like a 7 to 10, a black 7 to 10, right? Don't react. I just want you to listen to me, look at me when I say this. 7, 8, 9, 10. Right there. I don't know if you felt it, but on the 9, you like did something with your cheek here. It's a tell, right? So you're hiding something about that 9. So it's a black 9. Maybe the 9 of clubs, right there. All right, so I was being really silly there, but that's what I do during this trick, right? I make it seem like I'm reading their mind and give a little back and forth to make it seem interactive, even though you know right away you could say, whoop, 9 of clubs. Make it more fun, sell this trick, and make it personal. So thank you for joining us today on this tutorial. We hope you have fun practicing this for your friends. Remember to practice a little bit by yourself in front of the mirror before performing it for others, just to make sure that you master the technique. And we hope you have fun performing this. Stay safe, my friends. We'll see you around.